product would I use to like cover?
It's literally in your kitchen.
We always say we dress your face, so we always want to see what.
I mean, we spend so much money on lotions and potions.
Right.
They all promise the same stuff, and it's literally in your kitchen.
Hey, new phone, who this? I'ma pull up in a brand new whip. You go try me, that's real stupid.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Psych of Fashion. I'm Nora, and today I am joined by very special guests who are very near and dear to my heart. I do have an intro written out for you guys because I want to do you justice.
Yes.
I am so excited about today's episode because my guests are two of the best in the makeup and hair game, and I'm lucky enough to call them my friends. These two have been with me through it all. My birthday, remember my birthday in 2020? My wedding, my bridal shower, and even my baby shower. Every iconic look I've had, they were behind it. They're the duo who helped me find confidence through I can cry right now. I feel like I'm going to cry. All right. So they're the duo who helped me find confidence through Glam, teaching me how to slay my makeup, own my look, and feel unstoppable. Join me in welcoming the incredible, the talented, and the always fabulous, Them Makeup Boyz!
Yes, Nora, thank you for having us. We are in the building.
Yes, how are you guys doing? You guys excited for today?
I am so excited for today.
Very.
Thank you.
Me too, I'm super, super excited. So, we don't have much time, so let's get right into it.
Let's do it.
Tell us a little bit about yourself and what inspired you guys to get into hair and makeup.
Oh my God. Them Makeup Boyz was born about 9 years ago. We started the company together. And we've been doing makeup literally since 14 years old.
Wow,
all the
14?
way, now I'm 39.
Wait, so do you guys go back, you knew each other back when you were 14 years old?
Well,
or?
no, I started doing makeup when I was like 14 years old.
Okay,
That's when I started dabbling into makeup.
Okay.
And hair too.
And hair, yeah.
And what inspired it?
What inspired it? I think I wanted to always remember women that they are special and that they deserve to feel good always. Whether makeup or no makeup, whether it's just a hairstyle or just a quick beat. Mm-hmm. So it's just reminding women, like sometimes we get, beaten everywhere by words, and we beat ourselves, So just inspire women that a little makeup can take you.
Women like me who are constantly like beating on themselves, like I could look better, I could do this, I could
Don't
do
do it
this
to yourself. Everybody else does it to us already, so we have to kind of remember that.
So I want to get back into finishing your what inspired you to get into makeup and everything. But when we first met,
yes.
I was like in 2016. I was in Garden State Plaza. I was going through my divorce. I don't know if you knew that or not. But I walk into NARS, and I was like, "What is NARS? What is this place?" So I walk in. I meet you.
Yes.
And I'll never forget. It was like the Roman holiday lipstick and the
lip pencil.
The lip pencil. There you go. And I got that, and I was like, I loved it. I love it. Still today, it's one of my favorite lipsticks.
I love that.
And then I kept coming back. And then eventually we'd sit down for hours, and you would teach me like the process, like you do step 1 like this, step 2 like this. Yeah. And then I remember you kind of yelled at me once because I was like going so fast.
Take your time.
You gotta take your time.
Everyone wants to rush. It's like,
I'm like, just hurry this contour thing.
Yes, I remember. Oh my God. She would come in literally and buy skincare, makeup, lippies, and brushes.
Well, true confession, I was never into makeup. Like, you totally got me into makeup, right? But a long time ago, makeup was never a thing for me. Like, growing up, it was really never a thing. But foundation obviously existed. And I did use foundation to, like, cover bruises, which I don't want to get into right now. But, like, during high school, like, during difficult times that I was going through, like, if I saw a mark on me, I would cover it with, like, foundation. That was, like, pretty much the makeup I had. And then I was in fashion school. Right. And I remember one of the mandatory classes I had to take was a makeup class. Mm-hmm. And I was like, oh my God, this class is gonna be so stupid. Why am I taking a class like this? I wanna do other things. But it was like a mandatory class. And I would sit in class and girls were talking about, like, hey, did you hear about the new mascara? I was such a snob. I was like, who the hell cares about the new mascara? Like, girl, please. But I never saw the direction the industry was going in. Like, I was totally wrong. Like, they were definitely onto something, but it wasn't a thing back then. I mean, wasn't. Mac existed.
It did.
And our assignments were we had to go with a piece of paper to a Mac station and talk to a makeup artist and walk through the steps, like actually like color the paper. I was like, this is so stupid.
Oh my God, you were over it. This is not for me.
But it definitely wasn't for me. Right. Like, makeup was definitely not my thing. Like, I obviously love fashion, but now I do. I have an appreciation for makeup, so I was totally wrong. So I stand corrected. I apologize. I apologize to the makeup industry because clearly I was wrong. I did not have the insight or foresight to see where this industry was going and how important it is, because definitely so many women struggle. I mean, I know I'm one of them. After becoming a mom, I can't tell you, like, I really struggle finding my, like, inner glow again.
Right.
You know?
It's there. You just got to bring it out.
It's just like finding, well, it's like you bring out a new version of you, It's like, it's a part of you. I mean, I'm not like I used to be in the past. I'm aging, I'm getting older. But it's still kind of finding that balance where I still kind of feel like my older self, but now I'm a mom. So it's like a little different. But you always reminded me of that. Every time I would sit down with you, you're like, Nora, just shut up. You're beautiful. You're beautiful
You
skin. I'm like,
are.
no, are you sure? But like, look at all my freckles.
Right. I remember, oh my goodness. But you're so stunning. I mean, come on.
Well, thank you. And then I remember what it was. The first event was my bridal shower.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then the wedding. And then at the wedding, I never knew you guys did hair.
Right.
And then you were like, I could have done your hair, girl.
Right,
I was like, really?
Well, you had a great artist, though. I mean,
it was Sonata.
Yes, you did.
I mean,
you had
Sonata is definitely like the real deal. I mean, she's
Absolutely.
like big time. Well, all of you guys are big time now. I
Right.
feel like all you guys came up.
Right.
And you're constantly being booked and you're traveling. I can't even
Booked
book you
and
guys
busy.
now. So
Booked
hold
and
up,
busy, We're booked out all the way till 2027.
We have dates into 2027.
2027?
Yeah,
I mean, listen.
scattered dates throughout 26, 27. Yeah, it's getting there.
That's insane.
It's good. It's
Yeah,
been a
see?
blessing, but we've been working hard for a while. Yeah, it's
No,
not
listen,
easy.
you guys are the real deal. Like, no
Thank you.
joke.
I
You guys are the real
try.
deal. So 2027, that's awesome.
Yes,
I love
thank
that for you
you.
guys. But I guess it sucks for me because I want to book
No,
you
I'll make
around.
room for you. You got.
Like,
you
I don't
got.
know.
I make magic
Yeah, you'll make a
happen.
room for me
Right.
out of Tuesday night.
You sure? Yes, we did.
I love it. I
We were
love it, I
rushing
love
down
it,
here,
I
but
love
we
it, I
made
love
it.
I love it. But anyway,
a
let's
little
get
tardy to the party, but
right,
we're here.
right. No, I mean, listen, you gotta.
Right.
Listen, it's better.
You gotta look
We're
good.
here. We're here, right?
Yes,
And we're doing a damn
we
thing.
are here.
So you're 14, you get into makeup, and then eventually, when does it kind of take off professionally for you? You're like, I want to get into this, and this is my calling. This is my thing.
Okay, so I think when I was dabbling in makeup, to get official tissue, I actually used to shadow someone at a salon without a license.
Okay.
Because I wanted to get into the beauty industry, but I didn't want to pay for school because I was in high school. So I was like, what is the best way for me to go and shadow somebody? And there was a salon right across from my high school. And I was like, oh my God, I was like, that's the perfect spot. Because at the time we grew up, it was I don't know, a long time ago, comb rolls were in. So I was like, I got to learn how to comb roll. So I went to the place, got a job shadowing somebody, but then I encountered somebody with lice in their hair, and I was so turned off by it that I was like, I still want to be part of beauty. So I started dabbling into makeup because I was like, I'm a good artist, I can draw. So I was like, why not give artistry on the face a chance? So in high school with my girlfriends, we would dabble and I would play, and they were like, oh, Brian, this is really good. And I'd be like, really? Is it really good? And they're like, no, this is really good. Maybe you should pursue it. So that's how I started with that. And it was a fun job too. It wasn't a boring job. So my first job ever was Sephora.
Oh, that's so crazy. Okay.
Which was a big stepping stone for me, yeah.
Okay, did you spend all your money on everything there? Or?
Not really, because they had a great gratis thing going on there. But what I did love about it is that you weren't loyal to one brand. Because, in the makeup world, when you work for one brand, you're loyal to one brand. Sephora was the king of makeup, the queen of makeup. So it was you could not be loyal.
Everybody had a chance to win at this
We all
game.
learned different from other artists there. So it was pretty amazing.
And that's what I think I appreciate with the makeup industry, because you can really support every brand out there, and for different reasons. I love their skincare, but I love their foundation.
Absolutely.
And even different foundations, I'm going to work foundation versus I'm going out to foundation.
Your evening foundation, absolutely.
The evening or the weekend, or full glam.
I feel like there is a product for every occasion.
Yeah.
There's not a one size fits all. I'm a firm believer that you can have one product for every little thing, and that's why your collection grows.
Right, and that's why I think so many makeup artists are successful.
Right.
Because I remember, like I said, growing up, it was only MAC. That's all I knew. I feel like, oh no,
Oh,
hang on.
nice.
I stand corrected. Do you guys remember Avon?
Of course. Oh my God, my mom used to do
Yes,
of course.
yes.
I love that.
The girls would come to your
Absolutely.
house or give you
the book, and then you would circle them.
Give you a
and
little
then,
book.
Yeah, absolutely.
And be like,
I remember.
hey, yes, I.
So I feel like it's so
just
funny you
popped
say that,
into
because
my
now to
head.
think about it, my mom used to do that. So I used to
Yeah.
go in the bathroom, sniff for lotions. I'm like, this
I mean, it
moisturizer
was a good
smells so
brand.
good.
I wonder, I would want to do research to see, where did Avon come from? What was it? And
Right.
is it the same company?
Is it even still around?
I don't know.
Good question. Maybe we should go look for
We should
this.
Google it. Hang on.
That's a good thing.
Let's Google it.
I love.
Is Avon?
It is.
Oh, it is?
Look at that.
Is
Wow.
Avon still around?
Look at that. You see?
yes.
Look at that. It's still around.
But how
I
do you
love that.
buy it? Is it a website?
Is it a catalog?
Website, or I think catalog.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well,
catalog.
nowadays they probably
wow.
just text it to your phone, and you have a
digital
digital
catalog.
catalog.
It was a big thing. I mean, not
It
only
was.
that, now it's just
Absolutely.
just buying clothes too, or certain things. It was always in a booklet of some sort.
Absolutely.
It would come to you. You just or you would call a call center and be like, "Hey, I'd like to place an
Right.
order."
Oh my
and then there was QVC.
QVC is a big thing.
So I feel like that's how we had access to it. But for me, the main brand was always MAC. I don't know why. Am I right to say that MAC was the first?
You are. I think you are.
Or the first store. That's
Well,
what-
I'm a MAC alumni.
Okay,
so
tell me about.
I felt like no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't get into Sephora. I couldn't get into Ulta, and Mac gave me an opportunity.
Right.
I used to come to the counter dressed in black, and people start asking me like, "Oh, do you work here?" I was like, "No, but I want to." So, but even before then, what inspired me to get into makeup was Halloween, because I was doing Halloween makeup. Asked me to do a skull, and I got you. I'm a performer. I'm a dancer. I'm a drag queen as well.
I know. Can we share your name?
Jasmine Honey. She's like honey, but she's Honey. You know, it has a little punchline. You know, everything has to be
Tell me.
So, I can create a skull, but ask me to create.
So what he's
red
trying to say, he
carpet.
fit right in.
Because
I feel like Mac also is known for like that.
Artistry, you know.
Yeah, because it is artistry. Absolutely.
It's artistry. It was artistry. It was just like, you know, glitter, transformations. Like, you know, like once you're transformed, it's like I'm a different person. Like I feel like I become that person that's like in my chair, and I look like I'm like, oh, I feel good. I can like conquer the world. Like
it brings out your confidence.
Right.
Yeah, and it's a different face every time. So
I love this.
I can be if I want to be, you know.
But it's still always under the same name, right? But you kind of just do different looks.
Mm-hmm.
I love
But ask him
that.
who does his makeup.
Bryant.
You do your makeup. Of course.
Maybe
I do
does
his
it.
makeup.
I sit
Well,
down.
I love, so is that like a thing? Like you guys do each other's makeup? Like if you want, I mean, you don't wear
I'm
makeup.
not really into like too much.
You're more
wearing-
skincare.
Yeah, I'm a skincare
You're a
junkie.
skincare person. Yes.
Skincare junkie. John is more into like the dressing up and being on stage. I'm a little shy, so
I
I'd
used
rather
to
be in the
enter
background.
costume contests. I would and the way we met was because through a mutual friend, and I was like, I need the best of the best, and they're like, you need to meet Bryant, and I was like, okay, like perfect, like let you know, and it was an instant connection.
And it was love at first sight, and now forever.
It was. I mean, it was more of like more than. I feel like it was deeper. I mean, if that's for another time. But like honestly, it was a definitely.
No, but
deep
I always
connection.
sense that you guys have a very strong, deep connection, and it's something like I sense that all the time when I'm around you guys.
Been best friends for 15 years. Been dating for 9. So
so
he had his own
crazy.
life. I had my own life. But when we came together, Them Makeup Boyz was born because we were so in love with makeup and also all types of makeup. Because you know, makeup comes in different forms, different ways. A lot of makeup, a little makeup, and nowadays it's more like clean girl aesthetic. You know, the less is better.
Right.
You know, but as an artist, you have to like learn how to
style step to every client. If a client is a natural girl, you're not going to give them a full on heavy beat down where somebody. Let's say you would appreciate that because you go natural and you go beat down. You're like, oh, you know, would you turn it up and down? But if someone's not used to that, to you, you're like, oh my gosh, she looks amazing. But if she doesn't like it, at the end of the day, she's wearing it. You can't do what you like on her. Like you have to know that and understand that you have to, you know, level her.
You know, for me, I don't know if it's even a thing. Like because I feel like I have strong facial features. Like
which are
sometimes I feel like it's too much. Like makeup can make me look scary because I think that can happen. Right. Because that's why I was like, I like the natural. But yes, when I have an event, I definitely like I want to slay all day. Like I get the sparkly dresses. Like I wear all black, but like I'm like no, I want this.
Makeup is also so subjective, right?
True.
Like what I think beauty is, you might be like, oh my God, Bri, this is way too much, you know? Or like, oh my God, Bri, this is not enough. It all depends. It all depends the person.
But now when you're working with a client, like how do you determine? Like is it really them saying this is what I want? Or what if they don't know what they want? And you're like, I got you.
Some of our clients, when they sit on their chair, they already know what they want. So when we have first encounters with our clients, it's our first date. So like I always tell John, we're dating our clients, right? So I feel like you get to know them on the first date. Is like after that, you'll be like, okay, she didn't like this, she didn't like that. And then the second date, you can adjust it and then you fall in love. Right. So from there on, you can figure it out. Yeah.
Well, luckily, we dated at NARS, so you kind of
knew.
We did. You knew what worked and what didn't work.
I love that.
Yes, and
we always say we dress your face, so we always want to see what the outfit is, what your inspo is.
So like their outfits inspire the makeup look. So just like when you dress, you feel good. We dress your face. We always say it. We throw the labels, the Chanel, the Tom Ford, the NARS, the MAC. Those are labels, and we treat them as garments for the face.
I love that. Yeah. That is like definitely depth right there.
Right, you already know. It's like your underwears is your primer and your skincare. Then you have your accessories, which is your lipstick and your blush. And then you have your like your t-shirt.
How many bags do you guys take with you when you go to like these events, like to travel?
It used to be a lot.
It used to be a lot because I'm that person that I'm like, oh my gosh, she wants rhinestones and I don't have them on me.
He likes to be over-prepared.
I like to be over-prepared where Brian's like, okay, we can work.
Less is more.
Yeah, less is more.
And like if you wanted rhinestones too late, like you didn't tell me you wanted it. John is like, no, we have it, we're prepared. I'm like, well, you had your chance to speak.
Now we go through that, you know, and we ask our client. At first, I was just bring it in case, Nora, you change your mind. No worries. I got this turquoise shadow that you want now.
Awesome, right?
But then you also have a lot of clients who sit down and they want your professionalism and be like, okay, what do you think?
Yeah, like, what do you think
right?
works for me?
Right, and then you just turn it
Well,
up.
I like the no makeup look, which, what the hell is that? Like, what is the home? Because I've seen it be done on videos, but it's like they're putting a lot of products. So I'm like, is it really no makeup? I don't know.
So I feel like, to me, a no makeup is a look that looks like you're not wearing makeup, but at the same time, you're still put together. So you may see like 25 different products on, but
they go on seamless.
The finished product is just like, oh, it looks like she was, she woke up like this.
Like
she's
glowy, she's natural.
A painted on filter almost.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we say. Like when
we always say walking
filters.
Yeah, true. It is walking filter.
It is a walking filter.
Well, I definitely think the filter world has like definitely changed the perception of beauty.
Yeah.
And beauty has evolved so much. I mean, now I feel like, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but like a lot of girls are looking the same. Like everyone's looking the same. It's like we're all morphing into this single idea of beauty and.
Absolutely. But I think that's also part of like the artist's signature. You understand what I'm saying? Like I feel like everyone has a signature. If you go to get your face injected or anything, you'll be like, oh my God, this injector has a look to them. Because you start seeing everybody else. They're like, oh, we kind of all look the same. But the injector makes you look like that. Do you know what I mean? Sure. So it's almost like a signature, I feel like that. Every artist has
a signature
as an artist.
Like you can look at someone and be like, oh, I know who did their face.
Yeah.
Really?
I can.
Yeah, I need to build my skills so I can get like that. Like I know.
Well, when you live in it at 24, you eat, breathe makeup, and then you have to know your surroundings too. Like, who is another artist out here? Who is this artist? And then you start seeing their work, and then you start seeing them constantly. You're like, oh, I see this person did this, or that person did that. You get to know.
I don't know many makeup artists aside from you guys. Like I don't know, but there is a guy I follow on YouTube. I want to say Van Gogh, but I don't think it's Van Gogh. But it's kind of pronounced like Van something, like Van Gogh.
Okay.
Like the artist. But
am I missing them? Because I haven't. Who you need to show me.
No, I think he's. I could be pronouncing it incorrectly, so I have to look him up. And I'll send him. But I like his videos. They're like 40 minutes long. Cool. But he goes into depth. But either way, it's like every product you want to buy. I'm like, I don't got time for this.
Right.
I can't be buying all these products that I have in my house. Be like a full glam studio here.
It's true.
So I do what I can. But speaking of artists, like who is your favorite artist? Like, who inspires you?
Ooh, I have a few.
Okay.
I think my favorite artist, I don't know if you guys know, but her name is I Love Sarai. Okay. She's on Instagram. I think anything she does, I just would buy 8 of it. And I just feel like, I feel like if you get to see her Instagram. So
she's a makeup artist?
She is a makeup artist on herself. Like she doesn't do makeup on others, but she does really amazing work on herself.
Oh, you have to send me her page.
I'll send it over to you. She's one of my favorites.
I'm always looking to like perfect whatever I'm doing here.
Right. No, but you're so perfect already. You don't have to perfect.
Well, thank you. I mean, I don't think there's such thing as perfect, but I try.
We can reach.
One of my biggest struggles is like my under eyes. I think that's like one of the things. Like I'm like, how do I cover and look like I'm alive? Because I'm getting up at 5 a.m. in the morning. I'm at work at 7:30. Right. So I need to look like I'm living, like I'm alive and I'm present.
Right. Oh my goodness.
And usually my students are like, Miss, how do you have so much energy at 8 o'clock? I'm like, because I've been up since 5. So for me, it's not like I just woke up. No, I love waking up in the morning. It's like
I have a little tip for that.
Me too.
But you have to tell me what product would I use to like cover.
It's literally in your kitchen.
Okay.
Yeah, literally in your kitchen. Give it to me.
Coffee beans?
Coffee grains.
Oh, coffee grains.
Yes.
Coffee beans?
Believe it or not, coffee grains help you like literally move like blood flow under the eye. And then right after it, quick ice cube. And another trick too that I love to always say is like when you put on your concealer, just put it in your inner corners where you see the darkest and kind of let it dry, finish your hair, put on your clothes, and then kind of finish it off at the end. And because it sits there for a little longer, it dilutes even better.
Interesting.
Yeah,
okay.
I feel like when you rush it, it gets too wet and it falls into our nooks and crannies, which is almost like inevitable, right? It's inevitable.
You know,
like
I'm always rushing. I'm like, hurry this up.
Right, but you can't rush it. That's the thing with our clients too, that they think they can just rush makeup, but makeup isn't rushed unless you're like that girl that uses her fingers. Like I call it finger painting. You use your fingers, you finger paint, you keep it pushing. I get it, but sometimes you have to take your time.
All right, so coffee grains. Can you just take them out of the pod, like you know how
coffee grains? Literally circular motions around the. I like to dab them in water a little bit before.
For like a minute or two.
Yeah, it's great for depuffing too.
And I do that every morning.
Every morning you feel puffy, and you'll start seeing even your puffiness starts even getting better because you're actually treating it instead of just. I love that. I mean, we spend so much money on lotions and potions.
Right.
They all promise the same stuff, and it's literally in your kitchen.
One of the main ingredients of like anything to depuff is caffeine.
Yeah,
if you ever
really, believe it or not,
an eye cream that has caffeine.
Oh, because it has caffeine?
Has
Yeah,
caffeine,
I'm going to
meant
try that.
to
I'm definitely going
detox.
to do that tomorrow and see how that works out.
I know it sounds
because I'm just
crazy.
like,
Some people won't even do it. They're like, I would never. But I'm like, you didn't even give it a shot. Give it a chance.
Oh, no, I'll do it.
And
No, it has to do
I
with
mean,
tutorial.
even like, I feel like, well, coffee beans, what stuck out to me was like when you go to the, let's say Bloomingdale's or whatever, you're trying on perfumes, they're always giving you like coffee beans to smell.
That's a myth I heard. That's a myth I heard.
But
Because
they
I'm
always do it.
I'm a fragrance fiend. You know that.
Yeah.
It's to
I
kinda-
heard that it's not. You have to I heard that you have to sniff your own kind of body scent
Right.
or step outside the store.
I guess that would make sense, but they're throwing so much at you, you don't know what to freaking
Right,
pay
that's what I'm saying.
attention
I just think coffee beans, what it does, it just masks. It doesn't really.
to. Maybe it's just giving you like a psychological thing, like, hey, it's like coming
Right.
off, like relax.
A
You could
placebo?
just- yeah,
Like
right,
a placebo?
effect.
Yeah,
Where you're just
right.
like, hey,
Right, you know
got
how
rid
it
of
goes.
you got rid of the set.
Right,
Let's try out
it's all up
something
here. I
else.
always say the mind is a powerful thing. So if you start doing it,
Absolutely.
you start believing it.
But okay, so coffee beans, concealer.
cubes.
Which ice cubes after?
After coffee beans,
And then you just
yeah.
put it over.
Yeah, just right over. It's help for depuffing as well.
Okay, and then what concealer do you recommend? I'm using Charlotte Tilbury concealer.
Charlotte Tilbury, which one? Is there like, does she have more than one? I don't even know.
I have no idea.
You know, we're not, maybe we're biased because we
NARS
love
is my
NARS.
ultimate favorite. The RCC,
Really?
the Radiant Creamy Concealer.
And
You know what? I feel like I should
that.
know that because I had all of NARS.
Used to buy them by the
I don't know.
by
you
the
left
bunch.
You left NARS. You left NARS, and I broke up
I
with NARS.
did.
I was
I
like,
did. I love NARS. I think he gets it. He really does
And I feel
understand
like
it.
Hourglass.
Hourglass is
I
really
feel
nice
like
too.
Hourglass.
I don't think I have anything from but Hourglass? Are their brushes? Are they known for their brushes too or no?
They are known
And
for the
they're-
brushes.
When I
and
go on
their
TikTok, I
powders.
keep seeing.
They're amazing.
brushes.
They're also a very clean brand. So if you ever need clean brand,
Okay.
yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I don't
They're
know.
they're underestimated. I feel like they're really good, but I love them because they're almost like a hidden gem. Just like the Makeup Boyz. I like to
okay.
keep it as a hidden gem. I think that's what they're known for. It's like
love that.
they don't need the hype. If you try, you know you love
What's
it.
your take on the Armani? What is it?
Luminous
Luminous Silk?
Yes, I
Luminous
have
Silk?
that.
I love it.
There's
One of
a
my
dupe
favorite.
for it, I heard, from
Is
Maybelline.
there?
Yes.
Oh.
What's your
Okay.
take on dupes? Okay, so let's get into drug makeup versus like the luxury.
Yes. Oh my god, this
official
is
makeup
such a
brand.
touchy little one for me. I don't know.
Tell me. Wait.
I feel like we've never really been a dupe kind of
Okay.
person, even when it comes to like anything. Like I mean, even like for fashion, Brian's like I want the original. And
Just a mental thing
It's
for
just
me.
a,
No,
I get it.
yeah,
I totally get it.
because
You know what it is? I can't dabble as an artist in dupe when I'm charging what I'm charging. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Oh no, absolutely. I mean, you guys, it's a whole nother level. But I'm just saying, like the. Regular,
but can we do makeup with dupes?
dupe?
Obviously,
Yeah,
we
absolutely.
can. But you know, like I don't know. I feel
Like
like
I use Charlotte Tilbury's Flawless Filter.
yes, I love
tint,
that.
I don't know
No,
what
yeah,
they
yeah, I
call it,
love
tinted,
that. It's like
whatever.
that really
So
sheer.
that's like my go-to. I use
Love
that. But I did find an e.l.f. dupe.
Oh yes.
But I only found it because I was trying to encourage teachers who don't want to spend money, let's say, on Charlotte Tilbury.
Absolutely.
To like get something. I did try it. I felt it was way too shiny for me. So I'm like, even though it was kind of a dupe, but I'm like, there's something off with the formula.
Right.
But
It's
I can't,
never gonna be
I
the
can't
same.
describe.
It's not gonna be the
it's,
same.
it's always gonna be like
Different.
a little different.
right?
Yeah, I'm like, this is very, very shiny. Why is it so shiny? I'm like, Charlotte Tilbury just kind of like.
Now, when it
smells
comes to like,
nicely.
I think like dupes, maybe like cream blushes, I would definitely
Yeah.
try. Because I feel like a
Okay.
cream blush is a cream blush, right? A lipstick is a lipstick. But when it comes to like actual putting products on my skin or on a client's skin, I want to be a little more careful. You know, I want to make sure they get the ultimate, what's the word I'm looking for?
Benefit from
Yeah,
the benefit from the product.
product. Like, yeah.
Because if like a dupe may not have a certain benefit that the original has, and you know it may just be topical because some makeup is just.
But doesn't mean
topical.
it's not okay.
Yeah, it's
you
it's
know?
okay.
It's just not
Makeup
okay for
is
you.
also makeup at the end of the day, right? You
Yeah.
can go to Maybelline, and I know girls
That use
who
Maybelline in
tell
their
me
kit,
all
yeah.
the time, like, Bri, you got to try this. And I try it, and I'm like, I don't know if I like it.
Yeah.
Because it's
yeah.
more of like a mental thing for me. Like, I just feel like, oh, because...
Well, I mean, listen,
yeah.
you deal with all these all day, so you're definitely like pinpointing right away.
Right.
Whereas
Yeah, so-
somebody, you know, like the regular average Joe who
Right.
isn't coming across makeup, they're not going to know the difference.
Right,
between
right,
what's,
they're not.
like really good and what really is the best.
Right.
But do you like? I guess insider secret. Like, does makeup all come from the same place? Like, is it one spot? As I always hear, it's in Italy, and everyone flies out there.
I think
Right,
it's
right.
And then
all
they
different
formulate.
places. I don't know. I mean, to be
Well,
honest,
I know famous brands that actually manufacture in this
France.
place in California.
And then Germany.
And that place in California has the same formulas that they have in couture brands. And it's not the couture price, but their liners feel like couture brand, and they're only $7.
What?
They're
What
amazing.
What brand is this?
ColourPop.
ColourPop.
I think it's one of my
I'm going to try this.
How do I say this? I don't say lower end, but they're like inexpensive. Instead of paying $25 for a Tom Ford, you get a better quality on a lip liner with ColourPop, and it's like $7.50.
Wow.
And they're my favorite. No, they're literally creamy.
And they're made in the U.S.?
They're made in the U.S., California.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, so I'm going to definitely give it a shot.
You got to give it a shot.
What's your take on Huda Beauty? I love Huda Beauty.
Oh, I love Huda. Huda's everything. Huda's in my kit all the time.
Yeah.
Like, when it comes to her baking powders, I love her lip liners.
Yeah, she has like the new purple baking powder, which
she's
I'm like
literally,
dying to try.
I think she gets it too because she lives in makeup.
Yeah,
and she knows what, as a woman too, as a woman's perspective when it comes with Huda, I feel like she knows what the market needs for that department. Right, do you know what I mean? So I trust her blindly. She can sell a bag of poop and I'll be like, give me 8. Give it to me. You know what I mean? Like, it's Huda.
Shout out to Huda. She definitely. Yeah. I have a lot of her stuff too. But her lip liners, man, they don't come off.
Beautiful.
They don't come off. I'm like, how do I get this thing off?
I know. I love her. I think she can't go wrong. I use her. I love her. I abuse her.
And who else? I mean, what other brands out there? I'm forgetting his name. What's his name? Kim Kardashian's artist.
Makeup
Mario.
Oh, Makeup by Mario.
I don't want to get bashed. I don't want to get bashed. But I don't know. I'm not a fan.
Well, I got the contour stick. Like, I felt it was very easy to use. I like that there's a brush on the other side. It just makes it easy, right?
Right.
I'm trying to think what else. A bunch of like lipsticks that I bought. Right. I always go for like the lip stuff. Like, I don't know why. But
I'm telling you, if you love lip stuff and you don't want to spend too much, Nora, you got to try ColourPop.
ColourPop. No, I'm going to give it a shot for sure.
Good. I love it.
Well, okay. So no to Dupes.
No to Dupes doesn't mean that. Listen, okay, for instance, I did have a client one time tell me, like, I use Ofra as highlighter. She was like, oh, you got to try a Wet n Wild one. I looked at Jonathan. I was like, Wet n Wild? Like, girl, what are you talking about?
Oh, yes, Wet n Wild.
Right. So I'm like sitting there like, Wet n Wild, girl? That's like a clothing store. Like, what are you giving?
Like, Wet Seal. Right. Oh, my God.
And then she was like, Brian, you don't even go to the clothing store because they don't even exist, but you got to go to, I think.
That is hysterical.
Like,
Beauty Supply?
No, or like Walmart's still around, right? Walmart's
still around.
So no, I tried it, and honestly, believe it or not, that highlighter is actually in my kit, and I love that they suggested it to me because it literally feels buttery and glowy AF.
Wet and Wild?
Wet n Wild.
Okay, because I thought of Wet Seal. I'm like...
I mean, Wet Seal is... No, but Wet n Wild. You guys never heard of Wet n Wild?
Or like Mandy to the Rescue every Thursday night back in days. We're bringing it way back.
But I did.
I'm giving away my age right now by saying like Mandy to the Rescue on a Thursday night. Okay, so what's your take on like makeup by like Gucci? I don't know. There's a thing with me. I can't like get makeup from like Gucci.
I love Gucci bronzer.
Oh, you do? Okay.
We do, and I do. Why not?
I feel like I'm just paying for the name.
I want to hear why don't you?
Because I can't justify paying like $80 for a lipstick. Like I just can't see it.
Okay, I got it.
You told me, I don't know.
I got it.
Well, you know what's so funny? Because I was like, we had a client, and she's like, "You must try this Gucci bronzer." I'm like, "Okay, like, you think Gucci, you think fashion. Obviously, I
don't think they belong in the makeup world. We were like, no, you mean Gucci? Like $80 for a bronzer?
I love Gucci. I mean, listen, I got the bags. Like, I love Gucci.
We tried it, and it's honestly one of our favorite bronzers out there.
Really? Right.
Yeah. So it was just like, it's like, you can't judge it until you try it.
You know what it is too? I also associate makeup as a piece of clothing.
Mm-hmm. True, okay.
So when it comes to what we do is feel goods, and you go ahead and you pull out that little Gucci product, whatever it is, your client is like, oh,
it's the experience
Gucci.
Of seeing that Gucci.
They're like, oh my God, I've never tried this. And then when you put it on, they're like, oh my God, I think I need this.
There's an aura appear around it as you're opening it.
It's like the holy lighter, like the holy grail in my hand. Like it's
opening up, glitter pops open. Like,
right. I mean, it's just it's all like a feel good for the client. I honestly feel like.
Well, then what about like Hermes? Chanel, I have one of their lipsticks that my husband got me, and I definitely can rock with it. It's like it's a beautiful red. I love red lipstick.
I would say you love red.
Yes. Yeah, I feel like you guys like gifted me like a red lip liner and like a lipstick.
Right. I think it was NARS, one of those liquid matte ones.
Yes, for my wedding, I think you like gifted it to me because I love red. So I'm always open to try different red lipsticks. But Chanel, I feel like their formula, again, I don't know the difference with their formula, but it seems like a good one.
It is.
Yeah. So there's that. I'm trying to think of what other brands. Does Prada?
Yeah, House Labs. We love House Labs. Absolutely.
Wait, who's House Labs?
Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga's brand.
Lady Gaga has a makeup line?
Shut the door. Shut
House
Labs.
Yeah.
It shows you how, hey, Laura, just grab a seat. Come here, honey. That's
get in this chat. She's like, I want to be part of this. Absolutely.
Like, come on in, Laura. Shout out to Laura.
The magic of makeup. The magic of makeup just makes everyone feel like, I want to be part
Listen,
of it.
I love makeup. I mean, a little
gets you
girl, like I
excited.
said,
I
was never into it in my teenage years, but when I
Right.
was younger, I would see like the adult females around, like always doing
Right.
makeup. I'm like, I want to do that. But
To feel good.
No makeup for
makes
you.
you
No
happy.
makeup for you.
Right, they always taught us that, right?
But-
But then here comes Kim Kardashian teaching us all that.
True.
Everyone needs to put it on.
Well, it was that, and it was her sister Kylie, like she with the lip kit.
Well,
and
no, I
everything.
think Kylie started. Listen,
Like, who
I'm
are-
old school. So Kim Kardashian came first.
Right, obviously,
So I
and put
feel
the whole
like
family on.
she made glam a thing. And then I think Kylie, no tea, no shade, I think Kylie
Copied the
jumped a
formula.
little bandwagon. I was like, well, I'm beautiful. I can sell whatever. So here she is selling her products, which is awesome too, right? You know what I mean?
Is
But
her
I
brand
think-
still around?
Of course.
yeah.
It's thriving. She's doing her thing. Let
I
her.
remember she released like a vegan skincare line. I got it from my stepdaughter.
Okay.
That I remember.
Skincare?
Yeah, there was a skincare. It was like,
Yeah,
yeah,
pink,
yeah.
right?
It was a pink
Yeah,
bottle.
you're
Pink
absolutely
bottles.
right.
Like, I don't know,
Yeah,
the whole
yeah.
kit. I'm like, I don't know.
Whatever happened.
I never asked her. I don't know. This was a long time ago. It was like literally I was in Nordstrom and
Right.
it had
It
just
did.
dropped. I was like, I'll get it for
Absolutely.
you. You know, I'm always open to trying different
Right.
things, but I can't report on it because it just gets lost in the sauce somewhere. But let me tell you, my 4-year-old daughter right now,
I can't
Is
wait
she in love?
before.
she also wants to do makeup.
I love it.
She was like, I want to do makeup. So I let her at the house. I let her, because I know it
You
has
were glammy when she was in your belly, so like she's
I know,
into
she
it
was
to
doing
win it.
TikToks, but I don't let her leave
Right.
the house with her, obviously.
No,
But when
obviously,
I was like,
no.
listen, when you're home, go ahead and play, because I know it's a form of
Right.
expression. Like
Absolutely.
she's trying. I don't want to like tell her no, you can't.
Right.
So I'm like, as long as it's in the house and you're playing around,
Right.
but
Did she ever do your makeup?
no, she's destroyed my makeup. I gotta send you guys videos. Like she's destroyed my stuff.
That's
like,
her job.
Just destroyed. And you know the makeup, like I bought a makeup, the brush kit that you guys suggested to me. Remember I reached out to you like a
Right.
few months ago?
Right.
I still bought it. It's brand new.
Love it.
And I'm afraid to open it up because I just know she's gonna get her hands on it.
Right.
So I haven't figured out like a way to like lock up my makeup in a way because my vanity is one of those vanities you could just open up.
Right.
You know, there's no lock on it. But she's all up in my makeup, man. So like little girls are definitely getting the message.
They are. They see it
Especially-
everywhere. You know.
Yes. Let's get into talking about skincare, right? For somebody like me, listen, I know you guys are professionals, but this is a person you're talking to who like I don't really pay attention to these things.
Right.
But for someone like me who doesn't pay attention to these things, what do you recommend for skincare to make your face? I know we said the coffee beans to like depuff,
absolutely.
right? But just to give you that little, in your day to give you that little, just a little energy, a little booster
Right.
that you need. What products do you recommend that we can use that aren't so luxurious and so expensive?
Right.
But something that's manageable and doable.
Oh my God. I have one that I think I would like suggest to anybody. I know the brand is called April Skin. And it comes in a jar. And I saw this all over TikTok. And I'm a skincare junkie, Nora. When I tell you I use Chanel, Biologique, I'm like, what is this little thing gonna do for me? I was like, let me give it a try. I ordered it $12. I think originally it's like $20, so it's affordable. I was like, it's not gonna crack the bank. I was like, let me get 2 because I bought his sister one. And when I tell you, I love it. So it's this like little jar, and then you put it on the skin, and it pushes all the dirt out. But then when you wet it, it turns into foam. And the scent also just wakes you up. It smells so good. It's like pink and green.
It looks like a little watermelon.
It's
like,
Listen,
the fragrance of it.
Send
just,
it to me.
I'll send it to
I'm
you.
gonna link it.
I love
below
it. Yeah,
for people
I
if they
love
want.
it.
Actually,
I'm
we'll link all the products that we're
obsessed,
talking about just to make sure
obsessed.
like your top faves and stuff that we
Bro,
can
yeah,
have.
and I'm always searching for something because I don't know if everyone likes it, but I like to feel squeaky clean.
Yes.
Because
You
when I
always
do
said
the
that to
you wanna be
squeaky
stripped.
clean feel, then you can just kind of add in the moisture. And sometimes I don't want to add in the moisture, just run out of my house. So I love this product, April Skin. $12 if you catch it on sale, $20 I think, or $24 bucks.
amazing.
I love it.
be
It's
shopping
like a
tonight.
2-in-1. It's like you could do it dry, but then you have to wet your hands to make it foamy because it acts like a mask. That's what it is.
What's your take on the Rhode skincare?
I love
love
Rhode.
it.
I love Rhode.
I'm using Rhode right now.
I love Rhode.
I got the little travel. Is it travel or a little starter pack?
Right, as you should.
Well, because I'm afraid to like buy the whole thing and then
Right, and
I
not like it.
I don't like it. I'm
I
like, damn,
invested all
I'm
this
like,
money.
I'm stuck. It's
How
gonna sit
dare
here.
her?
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
No, but Rhode is really good.
Another question.
Yeah.
Say like somebody has only 10 minutes to get ready. Like what? Okay, so they wash their face using that, and then what do they do after? Like, do they need like what's it?
Moisturizer.
Just
Everyone
moisturizer
needs
off
some
the bat, no
moisturizer.
acetone or anything.
I mean, I like a toner,
tone for
but like
your
if you're,
nails?
I don't know what's needed.
you see, that's suggested because I feel like I would suggest always cleanse, tone,
Brian's a
moisturize. That's the 3 little wonders for me.
Okay.
It's
When
like a
would vitamin
must.
C come into play?
No vitamin C for me.
Not-
or
no.
I don't even
Oh,
suggest
why?
it for anybody.
well, I feel like that's
because
personal.
I feel like vitamin C is like targeting something special to the skin, and I feel like sometimes when you expose your skin to vitamin C in the sun, it can make your skin irritated.
You also need SPF, and
then people forget to put on the SPF. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll just run out the store and put on
I'm one
of
those people. I definitely don't
so
wear
I feel like
SPF.
sometimes vitamin C, like skip on it because sometimes you are in a rush and you forget to put on your SPF, and then you expose it. What does vitamin C do to your skin? Do we know?
I have.
How does it brighten your skin?
Give
Do we know?
vitamin C?
No, it exfoliates the skin.
Oh,
so what we're doing is like we're peeling our skin and we're exposing it to the sun, and you're showing new skin to the sun, which can cause skin cancer.
What?
These are steps that I think.
Insane.
Yeah, these are steps that I think.
Skip the vitamin C.
I'd rather do it at nighttime when you're safe and sound at home.
All right.
No sun.
I feel like was it Dr. Dennis Gross Step 1, 2 pad?
Love that.
That's like
Dr. Dennis Gross, the alpha beta pads. Oh, they're amazing. I used to use it on yours. That's why I'm like, you know
like,
this.
I don't know. I just know you slay every time.
I
don't know what's going on.
But I
know something is being performed on my
I
face.
love it. It doesn't have to be, when it comes to skincare, I don't think it needs to be a name brand, right? As long as we have a cleanser, a toner, a moisturizer, which by April Skin sells the best. I really enjoy them. They're
April
Korean.
Skin,
They're a Korean brand.
Yes, I know Korean beauty
Koreans
has definitely been
I
taken
love
off
it.
in the U.S.
And I was a little skeptical, honestly, because I'm like, what is, like, this is so inexpensive. Is it going to really work? I'm telling you, if you go on their website, you can just see everything, all the different types of formula they have is amazing.
That's crazy. Well, are all the ingredients, are they all created equal?
No.
They're not.
Nothing
so like
is.
you can have like high-end vitamin C, lower-end vitamin C.
Right, absolutely.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah.
So we have those three things.
Yeah.
Now for makeup, again, 10 minutes, we're doing everything, right?
Love it.
Okay.
From start to finish. We wash our face, we use the toner, we
Moisturizer.
moisturize, and now we let it set, and then we go to makeup.
Right.
What are we using for makeup? Like, what's the what are the top like quick things? Like, I'm a teacher, so I can't go in full glam.
I love you. I think during the daytime.
I think for longevity, primer. We always
Primer,
say
okay.
it's a crime not to prime. Because
Yes, it is is it a crime? It's a crime,
It's a
not
crime,
to prime.
not to prime. I
That's what we
love
always say.
it.
It's one of,
Say that.
you gotta have those little
Crime, not to prime.
It's a
the same-
crime,
it's-
not to prime.
It's the same thing. Like
yes.
if you're painting the wall, you're gonna primer it and you're gonna put your color.
Yes.
Think of that as your face.
Okay.
And also think about this.
I'm seeing
You
it. I'm
can't
seeing
skip
the vision
primer. I'm
here.
going to tell you why. Because I feel like when you put primer, it adds an invisible wall
Holding
from
all the
skin.
good.
So you're not going to put it just on your bare skin. You're actually putting a layer of a wall protector.
So it's like a canvas,
Yeah.
like a blank canvas, and you're just painting now on it.
So primer,
Okay,
concealer.
Okay. Primer, concealer.
And I always tell my girls, a cream blush, because your cream blush can go on your cheeks, lids, and lip, and you're out the door. Literally out the door. Mascara.
And you can't forget your brow pencil and a
So
mascara.
you don't necessarily need foundation.
No, you don't. Because if you're a 10-minute girl, or I'm like
You're
a morning
I
girl.
love it. 10-minute girl. That's me right
Well,
here.
you know,
I'm a 10-minute girl.
not everybody's going to take 30 minutes on makeup. But if you're literally a girl on the go, why are we adding more? When it's a girl on the go, you already know less is more.
Right.
So you automatically know that I can use my concealer as a full face foundation.
Yeah.
I can use my concealer just under my eyes. So
Well, now a concealer, am I putting it all over my face, or I'm just like doing little spots and kind of covering
I like to
them?
do little spots, let it dry a little bit, and then diffuse it with your hand. Beauty blender for me all the way. But like if you're on a rush, your finger.
Okay.
Or like I said, like spot check. Let's say oh my God, I'm breaking out in my under eyes. So your concealer will handle your spot check, your under eye.
Your coverage.
And your coverage. You're done. You don't have to wear foundation. You know what I mean?
And then a little just like lip moisturizer to make you pop.
We call that like the clean girl aesthetic, literally.
Clean girl aesthetic. I love
takes
that. I
10
like
minutes.
the clean girl aesthetic. Let me tell you, when I pull up to work, you know how many girls I see sitting in their car doing their makeup?
Oh, yeah.
I know like a lot of
can
women just don't have
imagine.
the time.
My
If
mom-
we did, we'd be doing it at home.
I know some girls that do it while they drive, and I don't know how.
Oh, that's
At a red light, putting on mascara. I'm like, girl, you're going to cause an
Knowing
accident.
me, it'll like go on the side. You'll see it all messed up.
I tried to do one time.
Like a hot mess.
We were in a rush, and I tried doing my brows because that's something that I need to do every single day.
Yeah, by the
is
way,
my
your
brows.
eyebrows are like
Thank you.
impeccable.
And I tried doing it in the passenger seat. I tried doing my brow, and I just couldn't.
doesn't
Like
function.
I'm
It
like
doesn't work.
Brian's like braking, he's driving, he's turning, and I'm just like, I'm like, how do people do anything? Like
I can't do anything in the car. I can't be on my phone in the car because well, no, let's say if someone else is driving. If my husband drives, and like I said, I use my phone. I'll start getting headaches.
Oh, you get dizzy.
I get
You get
nauseous.
dizzy,
I'm,
yeah.
like, I don't know what's going on. I'm like, is it you're driving or is
Right.
it me just doing this?
Oh my
So I can't imagine even just doing makeup. I'll probably like pass out.
Right.
All right. So now your experience. Well, tell us because you guys work with a lot of celebrities. I want to get into you work with I mean, you tell us who you're working with. I don't want to spill the beans.
All right. So, like, when it comes to celebrities, yes, we've had our fair share of celebrities.
We've done models. We've done some celebrities.
But, like, mostly, like, reality TV girls. So, like, we've done, like, Darcy and Stacey. I don't know if you girls know who they are. We've done Nikki Exotica.
We also do Bridal Market Week with Panina Tournay. So I know.
Oh, I love that.
Say yes to the
God,
dress.
her dresses are gorgeous.
Yes.
We've worked with her 2 years in a row now, and it's a lot of fun.
Now, aside from that, like, are you guys contracted with her and also contracted with TLC?
We are not contracted with Panina, but every year for the bridal market, she chooses artists. So for 2 years straight, we've been chosen for spring collections.
I love that.
So around both our birthdays, April.
For hair and makeup.
So for hair and makeup.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, she's a clean girl aesthetic. Literally, she tells me and Jonathan Bryant,
no hairspray.
no hairspray, no 30 minutes. 10 minutes.
I think
literally
it was,
chapstick and blush and out the door. Like,
I think it was.
You know what I mean? She wants the focus to be the dress.
I think
Well,
it
of
may
course,
have been
that makes sense.
6 girls or 4 girls in like 2 hours. 2 or 3 hours.
But to answer celebrities, I feel like we've had the opportunity to have done celebrities, but I've said so much more no's than yeses. And the only reason I say no is because when it comes to celebrity, I feel like they feel a lot of entitlement. Do you know what I mean? And for me, it doesn't feel fun anymore. It feels like I have to rush it. I have to do this.
I'll post you, so you should do this for me.
Yeah, exactly. Very that.
Yeah,
Where a post where they feel like doing their makeup and then giving me a shout out, I can get clients. But I feel like that's almost like if you believe in my work, then why am I not getting rewarded for it? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like my everyday woman is my celebrity. So I'd rather do an everyday woman.
Sweet.
I feel like I also, even when I think of our brand, I like to think it as a hidden gem. I'm not here to be famous. I'm not here to be on the big screen. I think my calling is to remember women. They're beautiful. Yeah. And whether it's just a chapstick, a lipstick, or a blush can go a long way. Just self-esteem, you know, because again, we beat ourselves up, women, ourselves, everybody. And then we have the outside noise attacking too.
Let's say with every woman you work with, are a lot of women complaining usually about the same thing? Like, are they beating themselves up? Like, is it every client you encounter? Because I feel like it probably is a thing with women. Like, we just have this natural tendency.
Right.
Or maybe we've been conditioned in society. I don't know what the heck it is.
Right.
But we have this thing where we always have to find some sort of imperfection.
Right.
You know? And I've said this is a previous show that I recorded. And I talked about just like my weight, right? You know, I mean, obviously, you know, I complain about my weight all the time. Mm-hmm. And I complained about my weight when I was 21. When I see pictures and I look at 21, I'm like, I would have freaking killed for that. What the hell was I talking about?
We were so hard on ourselves.
But I'm like, why am I always like not appreciating the body I'm in? And now I like really started like focusing. I'm like, I love my body. I don't care. It's not where I am now, but this body, I carried 2 kids with this body. I did all these things with this body.
Absolutely.
Like,
are we going for a third?
I was dancing my bridal show.
Absolutely.
Do you remember my baby?
I think also, you know, a lot of Instagram, all of that is also messing with our brains, right? We see like these beautiful people or these handsome guys with these bodies, and I look at Jonathan sometimes too, and I'm like, babe, why don't I look like that? He goes like, you don't go to the gym. I was like, how dare you? Like, you know what I mean? Right. But we subconsciously want it, but you know, it's hard. It's hard. It's really hard.
But do you see a lot of women are kind of also beating themselves up when you work with them? Because I feel like you kind of have to be the therapist too. As you're like doing their makeup, you're kind of also providing therapy.
Absolutely. I think our job is definitely part of therapy. I think with us, I feel like also our clientele is not a normal clientele. You know what I mean? Like these are women who are like living lavishly, right? So I don't think they always strive for perfection.
True, yeah.
So yeah, I feel like they're hard on themselves, and I look at them, I was like, you're so beautiful, you don't need it.
You know what else makes me think of? Like if I'm someone who at this age, with all the knowledge I have, all the experience I have, if I feel that, I only wonder what little girls must feel when they're going on Instagram.
Right.
And when they don't have the language skills yet to really kind of comprehend what they're seeing and how to process it.
Right.
Right. So they probably internalize it. So it just breaks my heart to see what young girls are experiencing more with social media.
I know.
If I'm feeling it, I can only imagine what
it's hard. Even with that note you're saying there too, as a makeup artist, I always ask John, I was like, do you think I'm adding to this craziness? Because as an artist, am I adding to that? You know, you start thinking to yourself like, am I adding to this community where I'm like, oh my God, am I making it worse or am I making it better? So it's like a battle I also feel in my head because, you know, you can see it from both sides. It's like, oh my God, it's good, but then it's bad. Like, it's always it's always, damn if you do
well,
it,
I think intention plays a big role. And I think your intention I've always felt
Absolutely.
at least, you definitely want me to like shine. All right. So in your opinion, when does makeup become too much for someone?
Good question.
Like when you're like, girl, tone it down,
Right.
tone it down.
I feel like makeup is an expression, so I feel like there isn't too much makeup. I feel like it's just like your clothing. Like if you feel like wearing something and you're gonna wear it, you're gonna do the same.
Right.
Now there's techniques that you can go about it to make it look okay, and I think that's the difference where like when the technique's not executed right, it may look like too much to like the naked eye. Right, but I feel like I hate when I've heard some guys tell their, you know, significant others or like, oh my God, you're wearing too much makeup, or next time we need it more natural, and this girl loves her glam, she feels great, and then here comes like a husband or a boyfriend and they say,
and says that,
oh,
they feel
you look like, or they have like like a family member. Usually it's like the mother of the saying the mother-in-law or something,
like,
saying like, oh,
right,
like
oh,
like she looks like too much. Like what is too much?
What is
like,
too much?
There is no too
I
much.
think you bring up a good point.
Subjective, absolutely.
I think
because believe it or not, we also had clients. I always say, like, you know, people ask me like, what is the worst client? And I was like, think about it. I'm like, you know, an insecure woman too, if you do makeup on them, it could feel like too much because they're so like, insecure no matter what. It's almost like they're not happy with themselves, and like you still have this vision of them looking beautiful, and they look in the mirror, they're like, this is too much. And I'm like, oh, is it really? Because I think you look so much younger. Like, I don't understand. But I think that's also has to do a lot with that answer.
All right. Now, in your opinion, not that this matters or not, I guess it is also subjective, but should heavy makeup be worn in professional settings? So say someone works corporate.
I think so. Yes, I think so. Like professional settings, you mean like what kind? Like it all depends
like
to the corporate.
Schools. Right. Like picture
not
of you.
Schools.
Like, okay, you're a student.
With a beat down.
You're a high school student. You walk into class and you see your teacher in full glam.
Oh my God.
You're like, whoa, where are you going, lady?
I don't know.
But what if she loved it?
Well, I don't know. I guess
like you know what I mean.
You know what? I feel like we've had clients and they were like, oh, like don't, like I'm in corporate, I don't want to look too much. And I mean, I don't know why.
I think in work, I don't think you should be overdone anyways. Like, you know, if you're in a professional work setting, I don't think your image is the main focus, or like your makeup, you know what I mean? I feel like you just show up.
But it could be distracting now.
It sure can. That's what I'm saying. I think it should be subdued. It should go accordingly, right? You should put it on as accordingly.
Well, you know, it's interesting.
I think that if I want to wear a beat face to work, I want to wear a beat face to work. I'm like,
all right, boo-boo. But that's good.
No, but you know, there was a study done with like teacher aides who wore a lot of makeup, and I think people ranked them as being less intelligent. And I forgot what the other two things were. It comes to mind, but there was actually, it does show that people actually don't see you the way you think they see you. So I guess having a little more the clean girl aesthetic, where it's like not too much, but enough to make you feel like, you know, you look like your skincare
presentable.
Presentable, exactly.
Right, you don't want to be overdone, right? We don't look like walking night girls.
What is considered overdone? I mean, I don't know. Like what
overdone? Okay, so like perfect example, like for instance, if I have a client like who does only clean girl makeup every day, right? And she sits on my chair and she's like, Brian, I'm going to an event, I'm going to a gala, I need to look snatched. I'm like, okay, girl, you have a sit down, let's have a seat down. That vision of that gala or that special event isn't going to be clean girl. It's going to be makeup, right? It's going to be, you're going to pound that makeup on, but it has to translate beautiful. So I think that's when you would want to put on makeup, is when you go on and you have an event, you know, a big show or a wedding or something like that. But
well, you know, I also feel like it may look a lot, let's say when you look in the mirror, because remember, let's say when you've done my makeup, right? But when I show up in the camera, it's perfect. Beautiful. It's like perfect for camera, and that's something you always say to me. You're like,
translation.
Like when you have a videographer coming, you have a photographer there, then you're not going to want to use this. And you, I remember you saying this to me. So
there's big no-nos when you have you know, photographer with flash. You don't want to wear SPF because it's going to give you bounce back. You're going to look even whiter.
See, that's good to know.
People don't think that as artists.
Here when I'm on a podcast, I wonder if I have bounce back.
No, you look great, baby.
Like, I don't know.
I taught you well.
She graduated.
She graduated.
I don't know if I graduated. I think I still need a little help. But you know, we try to do our best.
I love it.
All right. So we reached around for beauty confessions, okay? And I'm gonna ask you some questions. These are quick and playful. You know, don't overthink it. What was the first beauty product you ever bought?
Ooh, easy. Laguna bronzer.
Oh, okay.
Carbon black eyeshadow.
Ooh.
Wow, look at that.
I'm always in black.
Which celebrity's hair or makeup would you love to do?
Blake Lively. Oh, what happened? I love Gossip Girl.
He's obsessed with Gossip Girl.
Listen,
I love Gossip Girl. Blake Lively all the way.
I love
Blake
Gossip
Lively
Girl, but that girl, what she did to that man.
Oh my God!
I
I've
do not
heard,
view her the same. I
I've
can't respect a woman who tries to take down a man like that.
Okay, so
like
honestly,
by lying,
I
and
didn't
saying,
even. Okay, I see. It's so funny because I didn't jump into it because I love her and I wanted to ruin my image of her in my brain. So I was like, let me not get into it. But yeah,
no, I went deep into it and I'm just like, this is not okay, Blake. Like this is not. But I do think her husband plays a major role. Like I think she needs to leave him. And her best course of action should be that she needs to divorce that man, and find herself.
Oh my God, maybe I should get into it. Is it really that bad?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to jump in on that question.
Who would you do? Who would you do? Because clearly we can't do Blake Lively. She's off limits now.
No. You're. This is my
Go ahead. Who would you do? Quick, without thinking.
No judgment.
Carmen Electra.
Ooh,
oh my God, Carmen Electra. You know, the other day I was cleaning out my closet and I found her 4-set DVD. Her workout.
So you know what? Do you remember her Winter in Wonderland calendar? And she had like little snowflakes.
She used to always have her little shorts.
I used to cut that out and put it all over my wall. And I just love the makeup. I love the hair. I love the outfit. I was like a little drag queen in training. I didn't even know.
That's so funny.
And the cool thing is though, we did get to meet her.
And recently?
That was my fangirl.
We were younger. Then.
We were doing embroidery with the blondes.
Uh-huh.
So in Fashion Week, and we got to meet her, and she actually remembered us, and like she was super sweet, super nice, and it was like that. You know, like I was fangirl out. I was like, oh my god, but she was so nice. We took pictures.
Right.
It was that and I was like, oh my god, I want to do your makeup.
So I found her 4-set DVD.
Right.
And like I see in like small writings in parentheses like striptease. I'm like, what the hell was I buying? I didn't even know.
What were you thinking?
I thought it was a workout. I never used it.
I want to be skinny
Listen,
mini.
you know how it's like one of those things you buy it because it's popular, but like I never used it.
It was trending. It was like
that's the Carmen Electra workout. Like her body slamming. Okay, I got to do her workout.
Right.
But I was like, striptease. What the hell was I thinking as a kid? Oh my God.
It's crazy how things like that can also like make you want to have it, and then years pass. You're
I'm like, what in the world was I thinking?
Yeah.
Anyway, what's one beauty trend you secretly can't stand?
Ready? Blush on the nose.
Oh, blush on the nose.
I'm not a fan of blush on the nose. I see like a lot of like modern girls are doing blush on the nose. I'm not a fan of it. I'm really not.
I like blush, so
I'm
I
not
don't
a
know.
blush. Or the overly packed blush. Like
I'm
just
not into that very overly. I never really do blush.
It scares
honestly.
me. Yeah,
I'm more of a
bronzer.
He's the bronzer. I'm a blush. Those are our battles. Like
I'm
blush.
like the golden kind of. I like the glow.
Give me a glow.
That's the look. Yes.
Absolutely.
So what's your trend that you hate or would secretly can't stand?
I mean, I can't. I mean, stand a really, really bright under eye, but like when it's white, like when the actual color is white.
Yes.
I've seen that contrast is ridiculous.
It's like you almost look like a Napoleon ice cream. You know, like it's like
or strawberry and chocolate.
It's like strawberry, white, and then brown. You know, you have your vanilla chocolate and your
I can't take them nowhere.
and your strawberry
right here, right here.
It's Sunday.
And but because you can be bright, you know. But at the end of the day, it's all I guess perception. And like, and and your what do you say?
To each their own.
Yeah, to each their own. But that's
but
something that.
I know exactly what I have a family member who does that. I was like, girl, like
who?
I have a family member. A distant one. I'm like, I did tell her like, you gotta stop.
Tone it down, baby.
You gotta tone it down.
Right. It looks like slaps across the face, and then the nose. You look cold. I'm like, girl, it's summer.
All right. What's one hairstyle you wish would come back?
I mean, I think they're coming back. I love me a French twist. Like that, like elegant French twist with like a nice little top part, side part. I love that. I think something like elegant.
I feel like for me, I mean, ponytails are in, but I love a sleek ponytail, like full, like snatch the eyes. And I feel like a lot of women
don't want that,
or they don't like their hair up. They're like, it has to be down, and they look gorgeous with their hair up, or their self-conscious about like their hairline or them looking like, like if, your hair's in the front and then if you pull it back, they feel naked, they feel bald. And I'm like, you don't.
Well, because it's just like you're open.
Right.
Like now everybody sees your full
but
face.
Also like hair can be a security blanket.
It is a security blanket, as I have to say. Like, I feel like women or anybody with long hair can use that as a security blanket.
But I love it.
Well, I think it makes someone be vulnerable because it's like they can, you can't, like, let's say with the hair, you can kind of hide something, right?
It's almost like a curtain. Yeah, right.
But when you're like full blown, like everyone's gonna see your facial expression. So if you have resting bitch face, people are gonna.
It's gonna be even more resting bitch face because you're not gonna like it.
I mean, I totally have that, but anywho, what's your funniest makeup or hair fail?
Ooh.
I don't have any, honestly.
Ooh.
I mean, no, we've had a couple.
Okay, so we were doing a wedding one time, and I had a client, a bridesmaid, right? Someone was, I think Johnny was taking care of the bride, and I was doing a bridesmaid, and she looks at me. Okay, so as an artist, she has blue eyes.
Okay.
I don't gravitate to black liner with blue eyes. I just feel it's so harsh.
Right.
So I was telling her a dark chocolate would just be softer, more elegant,
right, which makes sense.
more beautiful. She looks at me. She's like, I want
black
liner. And I was trying to convince her. I was like, that is such a statement. It reminds me of Pamela Anderson. It just gives me the wrong vibe for a wedding. You need something softer. The bride turns around immediately. She looks over. If she wants a black liner, you give her a black liner. I'm like,
damn.
Okay. So you know what I did, girl? I picked up the blackest black waterproof that I had in my kit, and I jammed it in her eye, and I'm like, yeah. I'm like, there you go. And then she looks over at me and John, and she was like, oh my God,
this
that's
is too
really
dark.
harsh. And then the bride turns around, she doesn't say anything, and I'm like, here's the Q-tip, you can take it off on your own. So I didn't even help her take it off.
Well, good for you.
Because I was like, come on, like a professional, like I just feel like blue eyes and black liner.
I mean, even I recently started discovering like the whole wearing brown. I always do black, but I'm like, I started doing the blue.
Nora, I suggest you do
white,
a navy blue.
Oh yes,
navy blue will make your browns pop.
I'm totally down for that.
Come on.
But I do white now every now and then. I do.
Makes you look more awake.
I'm doing brown actually, like a light brown.
I love that. Beautiful. Yeah.
Yes, never be afraid to like do different colors. All right. So, what's one product you guys can't live without?
My brow pencil.
Okay.
I cannot live out. I do my brows every single day. Like the one time that Brian said, "Hurry up! You don't have to do that. We're going to get hair supplies." I ran into somebody from high school, and I was just like, "This is what happens when I don't do my brow." So my favorite brow pencil is the MAC stud.
MAC. We come back to MAC. You see.
I love my brow. I've tried Benefit, at least for me. I've tried Benefit. I just feel like it kind of like comes off on me. I've tried Anastasia. I've tried NYX. I've tried ELF. I'm still in the, trying to try.
We're still
exploring, but I always come back to my MAC brow pencil in the color stud. I just feel like it's that 1B. It's like that perfect, that natural brown. You can make it as dark as possible. You can also keep it light. It's so thin. They reformulated. They made it thin. I think it's like marketing because like I feel like we go through them twice a week.
Oh wow!
Like I think it's just
that's so
like
crazy.
Water.
It's like. But I love it, and it lasts long.
Okay,
so
I'm gonna have to like get me something. I don't know.
No, you haven't.
I tried that thing. What is it called when you straighten your eyebrow?
Lamination.
Lamination.
Yeah.
I felt like I look crazy. I was like, I
Tweet
can't.
like happy brows, like surprise brows all day.
I was like, what the hell did I do? I was like, maybe if they could do it like where a little bit up here is like up, but then the rest like goes down.
Right.
Maybe I would have looked presentable. I was like, I can't do this. Like, there's no way I can do this.
Oh my God.
Definitely not for me. So what about you? What's one product you can't live without?
Oh, I can't live without. Skin makes this lip moisturizer that I can't live without. So it's one of my favorite things to have. It moisturizes and plumps all at once.
Oh, okay. Send me all the links for all this stuff, okay? Promise?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
On the drive home, just start sending all the links. All right. Red lip or nude gloss?
Personally, for me, nude gloss.
Okay.
Nude gloss.
All right.
Nude gloss all the way.
Curls or sleek and straight?
Sleek and straight.
Sleek and straight.
All right. If your makeup bag could talk, what would it say about you?
Damn, girl, you look fine.
You snatched.
Yes, that part.
I would think it's like, I got you because I literally got everything in here.
There you go.
I'm going to give you that look.
That's right.
All right, guys, that's all the time we have for today. Guys, thank you so very much for taking the time out to be here for episode 3 of Psycho Fashion Podcast. And let me tell you, we're going to tell people where they can follow you, where they can find you if you're interested in booking them. Let me tell you, they're booked till 2027.
Yes.
And they are the real
some dates,
deal.
John can make some
I can make magic happen.
They can make magic happen. So if you need to reach out to them. But go ahead and tell them your socials and everything. Where they can find you.
So our Instagram is Them Makeup Boyz. And then our individuals, Brian809 and
John Swazzle.
So. All right, thanks again. I love you guys.
I love you so much. Thank you for having us.
Thanks. All right, bye. Yay.
Love you. Yay.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.